Okay, sorry, I've had to stop and start this video a couple times because of children disruptions, but here we are. So the original problem is this one right here. I'm choosing to start on the left. I know that cotangent is 1 over the tan and cosine is 1 over the secant. So I'm multiplying those because I was multiplying them up here. Again, this is not the only way to go about doing it. This is just one way of many you could do it. From my Pythagorean, or from my identities, I know that 1 is the same as secant squared of t minus tan squared of t. Again, might you think to do that? Maybe not. But I need to always think about where I need to get to. Again, that's multiplication there. Nothing has happened to the right. Okay. So what am I going to do now? I'm going to break up my numerator. So I have a secant squared of t over tan of t, secant of t, minus tan squared of t over tan of t, secant of t. Nothing has changed on the right. Okay, so let's see if I can do this with the least amount of work this time. So one of those cancels with this, and we are left with secant of t over tan of t minus just a tan of t over a secant of t. Nothing has happened or changed on the right. Should not. If you start on one side, you need to finish that. Okay. So, a couple ways you could go about doing this. Well, I see I need to get a cosecant and I need to get a sine in this somehow. Well, I know that secant is 1 over the cosine. And tan is the sine over the cosine. Again, is this the only way to do it? No, I keep saying that. Tan is sine over the cosine. And secant is 1 over the cosine. Again, nothing has happened on the right. So if I simplify this fraction, again, you can do that work to the side, or you can also follow it down there. But you're going to end up with 1 over the sine of t minus, this will just give you the sine of t. At least I got part of it, and hopefully you recognize that we also have the cosecant. 1 over sine is the cosecant. And so you are now done.